1.13, 1.17 season 7 Lofty Vagary, December 11, 2017. It's Monday.
Round one. Capture the objective.
Moira, losing the back. 3 loss. I only want to win the lose the best. I can get it though. I can get it. It's gonna be stupid. Damn it. Change. Oh, beautiful. Threw like 3 fucking, let me see that. I mean, I know that it does that, but it's just like, interesting. It's like jump, jump. Dude, Genji does not have a cool playstyle. Okay, 2 in the back, make it count. What are you guys? Oh my god, Hans, hit something. Hans, hit something. You got an open field, 2 tanks by you. Oh my god, Hanzo. No ult burn at the end of the game either? Hanzo? Damn it, man.
I am taking the objective. I claim the objective.
Yeah, they're better. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, they got more experience. They've got way more experience. I swear they gave me 2 noobs because I'm so good at this game. I swear Academy and cheating are their first fucking accounts. They are not Smurfs. Anything, they're better because they have other FPS experience, but which is why they're with me, but that was a long time for that one. Oh my god! same map I played McCree on.
Gonna dispense it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Capture the objective.
Greetings.
Should have rolled back there.
Much obliged.
The objective is
Dude, fucking gay.
Got it. Much obliged.
Acknowledged.
Thank you kindly. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not. There's like no kills out of the Gidgee and the fucking Hans. Like they're not in the kill feed. I might keep it post this one because I see it's kind of not that difficult to run a McCree, but if your team's not good, you're not gonna be doing some overly carrying. Well, unless you're heading every like that little three person dig out. Unless I'm doing that every single time. Big point. Take point. Nice. Good rest.
Thank you kindly. Much obliged.
What is this? Well. See, like, and also there's so many maps where he doesn't see. Fucking Lighthouse is his best map, in my opinion. I would say that wholeheartedly with a lot of confidence and faith. The best map in the game. Lighthouse, Ilios. Best round, best map, all that shit. But something like this, there's way better heroes. There's so many. I kind of want to run a Reefs, but should I run a McCree? I shouldn't, because there's so many more better heroes. That's the thing. I can't. There's no reason to force a suboptimal pick. Unless you have all the time in the world to like stream and shit. In which case, you know, you can get to the top with a suboptimal and look all the more impressive for the reason. Oh shit, I hit my Eevee as soon as I saw Hans. I hate that that's even possible because my fucking, what do you call it? I have low input lag, as you can see there. I have 17 ms ping. I have red switches, strafe, Corsair, red switches, which actuate pretty much as soon as far as I've been told. And like somehow with all that shit, even though I actuated as soon as I even saw Hanzo. Like I still somehow was a little slow on the trigger there. It really bugs me. Everyone dead? Should have popped another port. I need a bill at this point.
Back to work.
I claim this objective. Stand with me. I am taking the objective. Thanks.
Aye, aye. Much better. My ultimate is charging.
Graviton surge ready. Join.
6. Oh man, there's gonna be some good takeaways from this one. Here we go. I want to start off by saying,
Play of the game.
let me see if I can get this in there. I don't even think it killed me though. Pretty sure it didn't kill me. Okay. Takeaways would be, I'm starting to get better at Tracer, as is apparent. I mean, every game everyone gets a little bit better. Hopefully, if you're good at learning, you're decent at learning. What is that KDR? 7 times 5 is 35. 5-1 KDR, beautiful. Tracer is a 4-1, almost 5-1 KDR. McCree hitting with McCree. Okay, so what I want to talk about in terms of takeaways. First of all, let me just mention this real quick before I forget. So I want to talk about my confidence on that. skills increasing on Tracer and accuracy on Tracer doesn't matter as much. Okay, so let's talk about that last thing first. I feel like I was at a 26%, but I was still serving and helping a lot. If your juke game is strong, and your target selection is strong, your prioritization is strong, you're able to squeeze off, because it's only little spurts of time that you squeeze off a full maggot on someone. A lot of times, though, there'll be like, distracting. You're shooting distractingly at people sometimes. Sometimes you're, like, you won't be able to hit all of your salvo or whatever or anything like that, but you're kind of either chasing someone or you're trying to be distracting, or you're too far a distance to hit a lot of your salvo, but it's just wise to shoot it anyway for either to get some some chip damage or to finish a target or try to finish a target. So I could see reasons why already why not only was my accuracy low, but why relatively low, not as high as a lot of people are, like say GMs or whatever in that game, 37% plus or whatever. But also why it doesn't matter as much for chasers, because you squeeze off 240 damage so quickly that when you do hit that, that's all that matters is when you need it. You need to get those little salvos when you need it. Missing a lot of shots and side shots, but besides that, not that big of a deal. Furthermore, what else did I put here? Let's confidence, skills increasing on Tracer. So skills increasing on Tracer. What did I feel like? See, in a lot of games until that game, what I felt in that game in terms of understanding confidence and stuff, and knowledge on Tracer that I don't. What's my all-time on Tracer right now? 84 hours. Some stuff I'm seeing now at about 84 hours, into my 80s of hours instead. That what I wasn't seeing 70 hours before, as much as like, for one thing, not 100% knowing what to do. What am I going for when I interface Tracer? What's my plan? What's my general plan now? What have I been exhibiting, executing consciously has been like, generally speaking, try to get in their backline. Get in there, get in their backline as quickly as possible. Take a one-on-one if it's somebody who you should be able to one-on-one, like say a Hanzo, a McCree. Most of the cast you should be able to generate. Like a tank, you don't really want to try to force a one-on-one, because it's just gonna take too long. They're more than likely gonna outlive you for one reason or another. Their ally's gonna come. They're gonna walk their ass over to health pack or something. They have sustain like Hog or something like that, or they'll just outlive you, even like a Ryan. He could just put his shield up, keep walking backwards, even though you can get close to him in his area a little bit, in his sphere, his little box, his but so I was seeing my strategy there from the beginning, like, okay, get around them, get back line, see what I can start, and then even if you want to see, you can start bugging too, okay, so even if you're not gonna get a full-on one-on-one, but you see someone in the back of the fray, say a Hanzo or McCree, and then shooting at your allies, you start shooting him. Try to take him out as quickly as possible. Maybe you can take some people. So do a mini assassination if you can. Take out somebody who's not paying attention as much as possible. Get the jump on them. Try to get as much of that first mag off as you can. Or mag up if you can, but not always going to happen for a lot of reasons. If nothing else, just your bullet spread. So get as much damage off on your first salvo, your first magazine, on that opponent that you can. And then they're distracted to you. If you got them down to less than half their HP, now they're on survival mode big time, and they're afraid because they know you just got off most of your first salvo. They know that you're likely to get off your next salvo, and if not your next one, your third one. They know Tracer hits fast, reloads fast, moves around quickly, blinks fast and shit. So they know they don't have that much time to get that shit on you. So you come up on a Hans, you know that he has a scatter. You can play with him for days, juking him, I feel like, a lot, because you know that he's just looking for the scatter. Come up upon the Kree, you do one salvo on him, you get the opening salvo, you get the jump before he even sees you. You know he's really looking for that flashbang, so it's easier to bait that flashbang after that. Or again, you get really close to the Kree, get in flashbang range. Again, he's going to be really looking for that flash in general, even if you didn't get the jump on him. So you bait that flash out, then boom, it's a much easier one-on-one. And then, challenge his aim. Hans too, a little bit. Hans less so, but McCree and Hans is more easy to consciously dodge, though. Keep in mind that too. So you dodge one arrow. Dodge game is really nuanced. I don't want to get into that. right now, but I feel like I do consciously do a lot of dodging, a lot of straight up really conscious dodging, like where they most likely to shoot, where they just shoot me, you know, how do they just miss me, like, whereas I feel like a lot of people that play the game just do a lot of like mindless dodging in an extent where they just kind of crouch around a lot, move left, right a lot, like, you know, like not so much consciously thinking like what's my next dodging move, do I go left, right, crouch down, left, right, crouch down, left, right, go, do I forward step, you know, forward step, forward left, right, forward left, forward right, do I jump forward left, forward right, like I think of the 8 directions you can move accompanied with the crouching and the jumping possible, and the least likely place for them to shoot. It's almost like I feel like I act as if a Chromaton cleric doing a gun kata or something, equilibrium reference. But anyway, so basically I'm feeling so comfortable in Tracer. And then my salvos, like I was, as you saw in that one, I was willing to very openly just, yeah, let me try to one-on-one this Lucio. I feel like I'm good for killing a Lucio in about 3 salvos. 3 to 5 salvos right now. Maybe, I feel like it's rare that it'll take me more than 6 salvos to kill Lucio if I have the full one-on-one ability. Like that Lucio was pretty good. He was wall riding a lot, you know, he's healing himself up a lot, probably switching the crossfade, which is probably fucking with my aim. I couldn't tell if he was switching the crossfade between, like, you know, damage and healing or whatever. I mean, speed and healing. I think that's what it's called, crossfade. I'm not sure. There's no way to quickly see what his ability is called without like going to training, or alt tabbing on my browser. But anyway,
Come on, let's bring it together.
yeah, I fucking like I rebound this, and then I rebound it to most people, I guess, not all people, from my F1 to 1. Hero. Here, it really isn't that important, but I'm already here, so like I'm like semi-committed. F1 hero information 1. Okay. So yeah, is it called crossfade? Yeah, I never play fucking Lucio, as you can see. But anyway, so I should just, you know what, I should do my takeaways in training room for now on. That's so much more entertaining for the viewer, I can tell. Anyway, I wanted to say like 1 or 2 more things about like how I was hitting the Tracer. So yeah, I guess, oh, also getting more headshots and realizing that like pretty much I never heard it say that. Oh, my 180s more reliable now, way more trustworthy. Naturally hitting them, like knowing that my port game also, like knowing, okay, like go around, port back, and then like knowing where I need to port and where I'll end up in relation to the opponent, and then having confidence on the sticks, like, and then also getting more comfortable with the distance like each of my blinks is gonna be. So there's a lot of little things that I feel like I'm big time improving on, that I know that I'm big time improving on, and my game is like coming up on respect. Here's a fun one to always do. Like, I don't know if I get it. Yeah, he wasn't there at the time. So anyway, yeah, that's that. 1.17 season 7, December 11th, 2017. Monday. Popsy Vagary in transmission.